good, everybody? Thank you for joining me as we try something new here. I'm going to be trying a new technique that, I don't know how new it is, but I had a few people recently ask me about it as I guess it's going viral. We're going to be doing the Plump method for juicy, plumped, hydrated looking curls, which I am here for. I had to search up what this technique was and I found therighthairstyles.com had an article about the Plump method for curly girls in 5 simple steps. So that is exactly what we're going to follow today. It seems like this is going to be a fantastic technique for wavy curly girls, but it says that it should work on all curl types. And so we're gonna test that out today on my curl type that is currently in a treatment ready for the wash, which is in fact the first step. So I am excited and I am a little scared, but totally up for the challenge because that's what we do here. And if you are new here, I hope you subscribe to this channel. I am your main girl, Mel. So without further ado, let's plump into it. Let's plump up the jam, plump it up while your feet are stomping. I look crusty right now. This treatment's been in my hair too long. That didn't rhyme and hurt my soul. I feel like I seriously have an issue. So my hair was feeling super dry. I put the Curlsmith Bonacure Rehab Salve treatment on my hair. Currently left it on a little bit long. It's probably gonna be fine. I'm gonna go in with an ultra hydrating shampoo and conditioner. I am using the BC Bonacure. This is from Schwarzkopf. This is their Hyaluronic Moisture Kick shampoo and conditioner. These are for normal to dry or curly hair, which I have all of those things because curly hair is normal. It is also dry. So step 1 of this routine is the shampoo / co-washing and conditioning as you usually would. This has such a delicious smell. Now, one of the key factors of this routine, and as per the directions, it says to flip your head over and basically stay upside down for the whole styling routine. So I figured I'm just gonna do all of my washing here in the sink, which as you saw is where we started. And I will be booking an appointment with my chiropractor shortly after this. Okay, thanks. Can you see that gorgeous lather from the shampoo? It has sodium lauryl sulfate. Sodium lauryl, not laurel. Is gentle and really, really great at cleansing. Not harsh on the skin, not harsh on the curls. I'm already feeling the plump from hydration. So if I'm going completely by the method in the article, it says to rake through your conditioner very gently with your fingers and then use a wide tooth comb. You all know how much I love detangling with a wide tooth comb. Do it for the views. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the views. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I'm going in, of course, with the Moisture Kick conditioner. Okay, I think it's pretty good. That wasn't the worst thing ever. It was uncomfortable, and it did take much longer than if I would have just used my, hairbrush. But I'm not going to do that. I believe we are ready for phase 2. Step 2 is where we're going to form the curl clump. So we're supposed to stay upside down, rinse our head out upside down, and start to apply our products also upside down, also right in the shower, if that's where you are. So we can see kind of where the hair is naturally kind of gathering and clumping. These are going to be really big chunks of hair. There's a lot of hair in these clumps, which is kind of the point. You want to gather a lot of hair into these few sections. It says you should have about 6 to 8 sections. I'm feeling like I should probably have a little bit more, but let's see. And I'm just going to, again, gently run my finger over these curls. Okay, and it says your hair should still be soaking wet, which it is. It's dripping. I'm going to start applying my stylers. I'm going to first apply the BC Bonacure Hyaluronic Moisture Kick. This is their spray conditioner to leave in. I'm just going to shake this well. And this is a super, super lightweight formula. And for a styling cream, I'm going to apply the Bounce Curl Avocado and Rose Clump and Define Cream because we want to plump and define these curls with cream. And this is one of my favorite curl creams. So yummy. So it says once your product is applied, finger curl each clump for extra definition. We will apply a gel. I'm going to use the Bounce Curl Light Hold Cream Gel. And I'm going to smoosh a small amount into each curl clump. And then hopefully I can sit upright because back broken. You hear that sound? Now it's time for step 3, which is the plopping. This is where our microfiber towel is supposed to come in and set those curls in place as it's going to dry, all scrunched up and without moving in this exact kind of very clumpy, sausagey, if I will, shape. Okay, so I believe this would be the time where you can stand upright, but I don't think I can. And I'm not quite joking. Oh God. Oh God. Our author says she plops for about 20 minutes. Based on how wet my hair was, 20 minutes sounds like wonderful timing to just really let this absorb all that excess water that it was in my hair while styling before we go in and diffuse. Or air drying is step 4, and I'll be back for that. So stay tuned for more after the break.
20 minutes later.
It has now been 20 minutes. My towel is officially soaked, and it is time for step 4 to dry. So I'm going to remove my microfiber towel, looking very clumpy, and I will be diffusing with my Dyson Supersonic hair dryer and diffuser attachment. Now with this method, much like many of my methods for styling and diffusing, you are not to touch the hair while you are drying. So do not separate any of the clumps. Just dry to about 80 to 90% dry, and then it's time for step 5. Now the reason why you do not need to touch and break apart these clumps while you are diffusing is because while moving side to side, the clumps will naturally start to divide. That being said, it's definitely different. We're not gonna judge a book by its cover. Not now, it's too early. We'll keep on diffusing and I'll show you what it looks like at 90% dry. Okay, we are now about 90% dry, and I know it's 90% dry because it still feels super soft. It also still feels a little bit cold. It's damp, so it's not 100% dry. That being said, if you are someone that struggles with achieving hold from your gel and your hair tends to fall easily, I would take this method to 100% dry. Fully set your hair in place, otherwise it might just fall flat as we finish it up using, well, it says you can use nothing or you can use an oil or a serum. I'm an oil serum gal. I'm using the Osis Plus Magic Anti-Frizz Hair Serum. This is from Schwarzkopf as well. This is a hydrating serum, and I feel like it just goes with the vibe of the hydrating plumped curls, and we are looking pretty plumped if I do say so myself. Now let's just scrunch out this little bit of cast that I have from the gel. This is what that serum looks like. This serum, while it is a silicone-based serum, it also has water and glycerin, so it also provides some hydration. Feels super serum-y, like hydrating serum-y. Similar to one that you may use on your face, and it also smells divine. And these are my results following the 5-step routine for the Plump method. What do we think? What do you think of these hairsies? How's the back?
Oh God, the back is terrible. What the
Well,
heck?
when you style completely upside down, you both break your back and you mess up your back and the crack, and it's just, I mean, I'm not going to be hard on this routine because it's really not bad. It's a little bit more frizzy than usual, and that may not appear on everyone, but definitely on my curl type, which is a little bit smaller. I've got lots of little curls throughout my whole head. I typically need to style with more sections, and I get really nice juicy clumps as opposed to trying to gather and clump everything together, which would work better on, again, more looser, wavy, curly hair types. That being said, this would be a fabulous routine if your curls are a little bit bigger and if you do not have any restrictions with mobility, because this is not the most, accessible routine if you have back problems like me. And for me, not worth the time, but it could be a time saver for you since you do get to apply your product on soaking wet hair in the shower. You get to plop, and during that plopping time, you can multitask. It can definitely be a great routine for certain people. give it a try. I will put the link to that article in the description box below, as well as the products that I used. If you found this video helpful, do give it a thumbs up and let me know what other challenges or different methods that you want me to try. It's always fun to switch up our hair routine. You don't know what's gonna work for you until you try it out, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Peace. Keep your body going on the dance floor. See, cause that's where the party's at, and you find out when you do that. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. Okay. Ma'am? It is at this moment when Amanda comes home and realizes, you're filming in my washroom at this hour?
What are you doing?
I am filming in your washroom at this hour? It's 9:02! Staff meeting! Staff meeting! If you know where that reference is from, I love ya! You pay this woman to sit on babies? That's disgusting! I'd do it for nothing. You know, there's a little voice inside of my head saying,
This we get it, you know the cat in the hat.
Amanda, you gave it away! I'm also just gonna keep a towel around me because I'm already over it. I'm over getting wet. Means my Mell X, the perfect hair care. Isn't this magical? I was just checking to make sure I was filming. Oh my god, I almost threw up and died.